Me saying hello to the teenage gang members smoking weed in my local park.
Hello, young folk, what you shaking? I gotta try that scene you're making. Liberace's turning on. Doodly-doo-doo, feeling groovy.
Spanish waiters when I try to say a few words to them in their own language.
This means nothing to me.
And this is me when my girlfriend tells me to get rid of the spider in our house but says I mustn't squash it. Hello folks and welcome back to the show. So today I've got three really nice, affordable, beautiful fragrances for the upcoming autumn-fall season. Before we do that, don't forget my recommended UK-based fragrance sampling site is fragrancesamplesuk.com. Go there and use my code SMELLY2025. That code has recently changed. It is now SMELLY2025. The old code won't work anymore. And they have an amazing array of designer and niche fragrances. My recommended USA-based site is the Fragrance Decant Boutique. That's decantboutique.com. And there the code is Mr. Smelly 10 for 10% off a stunning range of scents, both highly recommended and linked by me in the description of this video. Okay, three beauties for you, one that I haven't mentioned for ages, okay? Let me know what you think about this list. First mention for you then, guys, a really affordable and lovely fragrance, which I've written down information, high-tech here, on a piece of paper. No iPads here, we don't mess around with that. And this is Altamir from Ted Lapidus. Lapidus Altamir, 125 mils, available in the UK for about £24. That's incredible. 2007 release. Here's your note listing. You've got neroli, pineapple leaf, bergamot, jasmine, cyclamen, tonka bean, amber, musk, patchouli, teakwood, and vetiver. Many people compare it to the long-discontinued Gaultier Squared, a unisex fragrance, which was a beautiful Jean Paul Gaultier fragrance. That was a little bit like Classique, the original feminine one from Gaultier, in my opinion. A little bit more vanillic than that one, and just really a beautiful oriental type fragrance. Basically, I would summarize this one as a beautiful mix of orange blossom stroke neroli type accords with a lovely crisp, clean, almost fresh take on a vanilla scent, a powdery vanilla type fragrance. So yes, it comes off a little bit unisex maybe. I think this one is marketed towards the male customer, and it's just great. If you ever owned Gaultier Squared and miss it, it's beautiful. The price is amazing. Performance I find to be moderate, not amazing, but not terrible at all, and a great competitor to some of today's. It's slightly more fashionable, of course, now to have sweeter fragrances for men. This one has something a little bit less icky and unctuous than some of the modern ones. Dare I say, even a touch of class about it. Sort of orange blossom with sweetness in a beautifully done way. Perfect for the autumn time, or frankly, any time you like, guys. Next up, a real modern classic for you. This one comes in different packaging now. The bottles change shape. It's L'Instant de Guerlain Pour Homme, the original Eau de Toilette version. They're saying it's 2015 release. I'm not sure. I think it was before that they re-released it or whatever. Beatrice Piquet is now listed as the perfumer. Your note listing, really nice note listing. We've got star anise, bergamot, elemi, lemon, pepper, cacao pod, sandalwood, smoke tea, jasmine, and patchouli. So again, this one is similar in that it has that mix of a fresh opening with a beautifully sort of creamy, crisp, powdery, semi-sweet undertone. By no means are either of these gourmandish, but they do have that sweetness, and this one has that kind of cacao, vanilla mixture in there with the jasmine, gives it this beautiful, airy feel about the fragrance. Very, very beautiful, classy, elegant, refined, unisex to me, but smells great on a man. Women tend to love this. The few that will speak to me that I've asked about this fragrance have said they really, really like it. It's an absolute hit. You can pick this one up. Okay, it's 100ml. I found it for just under £50 in the UK, which I have to say in this day and age, with everything going up in price, 100ml of a really good designer brand or a historic French fantastic brand, whatever you want to classify them as, for under £50, it has to be considered good value in today's market. Before we do the final one, don't forget at nortonandwilson.com, we've got a really, really great offer where you buy two fragrances, any two fragrances or more. When you add those to your cart, you will get 20% off. That's nortonandwilson.com. I love the amazing Bon Viveur, something of a signature scent for me. And if you're in the USA, They ship from within the USA. If you're in the UK, it's all the same website, but they'll post from within the UK. Don't miss out. Okay, finally then, forgive me because there's not a new fragrance in this list yet that I haven't mentioned before, but it must have been a year since I mentioned this, so maybe you can forgive me. Jai Per Homme from the wonderful Boucheron. Love that fantastic bottle design. This is the Eau de Parfum, the Eau de Toilette you may be able to pick up even cheaper, but and it's very, very, very similar smell. Maybe tiny bit more lemony in the EDT, little bit more powdery vanilla in the Eau de Parfum, but whatever. £28.95 I found it for 100ml in the UK online. Annick Monardo, great historic perfumer. And you've got cardamom, lime, bergamot, lemon, cinnamon, carnation, rose, jasmine, benzoin, tonka bean, patchouli and cedar. So this almost like a barbershop freshness. I actually have always said that it's a bit like Brut from Fabergé. No one else thinks this. Combined with a vanilla powderiness. And I'm going to kind of stick with that a little bit. It's fresh in a way. It's classy. It's refined, it's somewhat unique, it doesn't smell lots like any other things, and you have this wonderful combination of the lemon, a powdery feel, and this undertone of benzoin stroke vanilla. It's just exquisite. It really, really works well in the intermediate kind of temperatures, which we experience sometimes in the world in the autumn season. I absolutely love this one. Great performance on the Eau de Parfum. The Eau de Toilette, no slouch either. Silly value for money for such a great... I like the house. It sounds posh still, Boucheron, doesn't it? Because the jewellery is really expensive. So I love the bottle design. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments down below. As ever, remember, whatever we're doing in life, let's project. And although sometimes life may stink, at least we can always smell good, right? Bye-bye.